Hello and welcome to Saber Gaming UK. It's Jordan here, and today I'm going to be playing Dragon Quest. Not going to bother trying to pronounce the actual name of the game, but Dragon Quest. Hope you guys enjoy this video.
This child, he is the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on,
So finally, all the cutscenes are finished, and you can now hear my annoying voice. I'm just going to quickly speak to everybody around here because, you know, they might give me something. But no, bit of backstory to this. I've had this game for a little while now, and it's one of those games that when I said in previous videos that I had planned. However, I wasn't sure when to do it. I mean, the reason I've chose to do it for Saturday is simply because I've had a few issues with Dragon Ball Xenoverse and in terms of the game, so I'm trying to get that fixed. And in the meantime, rather than leaving you with no video, I thought it'd be better to give you a video. So why not start a game like this? I'm looking forward to it. I've never played Dragon Quest before, so hopefully I won't be too bad and it will be somewhat enjoyable. And naturally, as per usual, you have to ignore my commentary for the moment. I am still trying to work on it. I'm still not used to story games. I'm just not used to what sort of volume to talk out, what to set the game to. That's what you'll find with the videos. They're quite inconsistent audio-wise. And that's not my fault. I am trying to get it so I've got a set level. However, some games are louder than others. My voice is louder than other times. So it's just a learning process. Hopefully, though, this video shouldn't be too bad and you guys enjoy it. During making cutscenes, I don't plan on speaking as per usual. That was the same with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and I'm hoping to continue that particular rule this episode. And in this game as well, I don't want to talk over main cutscenes. As for people talking, I'm not sure if I let them play the full voice clips out or leave it on screen for a little while and then skip it, just simply because it'd take a lot longer if I let them continue speaking the whole spiel that they've got to say.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would find. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, come on then. That... Oh.
Okie dokie, here we go then. First part of action in the game, first enemies, and from what I'm aware, they're like the franchise enemies for the Dragon Quest series. I have seen that particular enemy before. The slimes and the smiley face, the blue colour, I've seen that many places before. Alright, this game has quite nice combat from the look of it. I'm still obviously trying to get used to it. It's so different from what I'm used to. I'm just going to run around a lot and see if that means I can evade some enemy attacks. Probably not. I mean, I don't seem to be doing too well in that particular part. I'm getting hit constantly. Just waiting for my turn to attack. Come on, there we go. Attack him in the bum. I don't know if that the back damage does more or not, but there we go. That was that one done. That wasn't too hard. And that's a bonus as well. It gave me a chest. How very handy.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only... And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from.
Wow, safe to say I didn't expect that accent when I first started the game. They got a very similar accent to myself. Lol. Nah, not really. I mean, I guess they have. I mean, I come from a small little, well, I say small, it isn't small, but I come from a little countryside place. Not going to say where for obvious reasons, but they've got accents similar to people that are around here, which is quite funny actually, and I hate to say it, maybe myself as well. I know I don't necessarily sound too country-like, but that's because I don't try to. Alright, let's walk over this sketchy-ass little bridge bit. Okay, there's some more enemies. Alright, my plan, at this particular point in the game, I'm not sure how it'll be later on, but currently my plan is simply to fight those enemies that I see. I know it can get a little bit boring, but it means there's a little bit more action in terms of combat, but it also does mean that I'm getting XP, so I can level up, because what I don't want to happen, like I have done in some like JRPGs and stuff like that, is where you ignore the enemies, you go on and on and on and on, and then you actually realise you're quite severely under-leveled, and sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, as an example, on, because I have an Xbox One as well, I've been playing Tales of Vesperia, sorry if I butchered that name, but I've been playing that. I got all the way to sort of the last boss bit, but because I hadn't been, grinding enemies as much as I should have, the last boss is just completely destroying me. So I don't want that to happen in this particular game as well. So my hope for it is if I battle all the individual enemies I find, and obviously be careful whilst monitoring my health and stuff like that, I should have no issue getting XP, making sure I'm the right level for all that sort of stuff. I mean, if you guys find it boring, let me know and I will simply cut it out and I will do it off camera, essentially. So I'll do some grinding when I'm not recording, but I just thought, as for a first episode, we don't want it to be complete cutscene based or just talking or walking around, completely boring. I thought it might be a bit nicer if we decide to actually have some combat involved in it, which is why I've decided to attack all of these particular creatures. As I did say previously, when it comes to my experience with the Dragon Quest series, I haven't really played any of them. I think I played one of them on the DS back in the day, but I don't remember getting particularly far in that one, and obviously this is a completely different kettle of fish. It's a console-based one. Just going to see what options there was there. So you can get magic. I think I got a magic spell last battle. I might try it out next fight. But no, my experience isn't particularly great with Dragon Quest games. I've always wanted to play a whole bunch of them, because they do seem very interesting and they're my type of game, but it's difficult for me. I tell you what though, I am really digging this combat music. That is pretty cool. Very good song to have in combat. Let's try out this spell. Well, I defeated the slime straight away, but no. As per all my videos, if you guys don't like something, please feel free to tell me. And if, I'm not going to go, oh, no, you give me criticism. I'm more than happy for criticism. As they say, constructive criticism helps. I just need to know what you guys are thinking about it. Because obviously on the channel, Saber Gaming UK, there's both myself and Brad. At the moment, obviously, Brad's doing his whole GTA sort of playthrough of different games. I'm pretty sure after he's done with San Andreas, he does plan on doing GTA 4. So he's sort of sticking to GTA at the moment. I mean, by all means, if you like his particular videos, go and watch them. If you like both of them, come watch both. He is more orientated in stuff like GTA. He likes his first-person shooters, that sort of stuff. Whereas I'm a lot more, I like my RPGs, my JRPGs. So I know it's a bit more niche in some respects, especially JRPGs. But I am hoping that you guys do enjoy these videos and you do watch them enough to get to this point where I'm saying this. So I'm not just saying it, sounding insane. But no, honestly, please feel free to let me know what you think. And if you don't want me to speak as much, let me know and I'll stop. If you want me to speak more, I'll try. I've got to the point, though, where I'm starting to learn to speak. I think I'm starting to learn to speak at the right points. I'm obviously leaving cutscenes and all that sort of stuff out of the way, because I don't want to screw up a cutscene for you guys because I'm in the middle of going blah, 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 blah. But no, by all means, just let me know. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this. If you prefer this over Dragon Ball, let me know and I'll make this a regular Saturday occurrence. I have considered rotating them and doing this like every couple Saturdays for about 3 to 4 weeks, then doing a Dragon Ball episode. But that's up to you. At the end of the day, you guys are the viewers. You tell us what you like. If you don't want Dragon Ball every Saturday and then have this every other, so essentially 3 weeks on one, then rotate to a week on the other, then back again, just let me know and I will simply do whatever you guys require. I mean, I'm quite liking doing this video. I've not really played Dragon Quest before, and the creatures and all that seem fantastic. The music's amazing. The characters thus far have been really, really good. So I'm hoping this is going to be a fantastic game. I'm also hoping that I might actually be able to beat it for you guys and not get stuck at some point in the game, because that's my greatest fear with doing games like this. I know they're quite long games and they can be quite difficult. What I don't want to happen is to get, 75% through the game and then get stuck and not be able to do it, or spend an episode having no idea what I'm doing and then just walking around.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think? Help! Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all.
Here we go. This battle seems a little bit different than the previous ones. Perhaps it's supposed to be like an early little boss battle. I don't know. I don't want to say that term loosely, but let's get attacking these smogs. Not that we do particularly much damage. Right, he's going to attack me. Holy hell, he does a lot of damage to you. 12 damage. 12 HP, that's pretty much my entire HP. I'm going to pop a heal just to make sure I don't die. Because that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Get, you know, first episode, and I die, like, pretty much straight away. Alright, another 7 damage. That's not too bad. Just waiting for my turn. Come on, turn. Come on. Alright, let's attack that one there. Let's try and get rid of one first, and then we can focus entirely on one. Oh, that damage, though. They do a lot of damage. Oh, she healed me. Fantastic. Thank you very much. All right, let's hit that one. Okie dokie. Smog A has been destroyed. Let's try with Smog B and see what we can do here. All right, let's continue onwards. Once I've defeated this, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a cutscene, so I don't know how much more talking there will be. All right, come on. Why is she just watching? At least, like, punch the air or something. Oh, that's that one done.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters...
What in the world is going on? But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking?
Yes,
You saved my bacon again. Not far to the top. Typical. It would have to go...
Okie dokie, that's dealt with. That little boy had an incredibly strong country-based accent. By the looks of it, we got to continue climbing this big rock. Not sure how much longer I'll continue this video for, just obviously because of editing purposes and stuff like that. I'm probably going to aim for the 15 to 20 minute mark. I mean, that might limit the amount of stuff that gets into an episode, but until I've got a bit more confident with my ability, this is sort of length that I'm going to have. I'm just going to continue onwards slightly. I'll most likely stop after I've gone down this this little... Actually, no, to be fair, I'll get up those rocks first, and then I'll be done. But anyhow, I will end it here, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. As I said, feel free to leave feedback, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, that sort of stuff. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed. I will see you next video, which will be Wednesday. Farewell!